Welcome to the Madison Miller Podcast. Today is Tuesday, August 26, 2025. Today I'm going to do MLB, WNBA, and soccer from yesterday. Look ahead to today's games in each sport. NFL outside linebacker rankings, news and notes, and best bets. So I expect to be a quick show today. Alright, we'll start with baseball. We'll go over the results from yesterday and look ahead to today's games. Red Sox over to O's 4-3. Marlins over to Braves 2-1. Rays over to Guardians 9-0. Yanks over to Nats 10-5. Jays over to Twins 10-4. Mets over to Phillies 13-3. Brewers over to Diamondbacks 7-5. White Sox over to Royals 7-0. Cards over to Pirates 7-6. Angels over to Rangers 4-0. Mariners over the Padres 9-6. A's over the Tigers 8-3, and the Dodgers over the Reds 7-0. Alright, tonight's games. 6:30, Red Sox O's. Lucas Giolito and Kyle Bradish. Kyle Bradish hasn't pitched all year. Today's actually FanDuel Futures Day, ironically enough, for football. Red Sox minus 110, O's minus 106, over under 8.5, minus 110 each way. Red Sox minus 1.5 plus 146, O's plus 1.5 minus 176. I'm going to go with the Red Sox at minus 110. Next up, Braves Marlins. Hurston Waldrop and Sandy Alcantara. Braves minus 130, Marlins plus 110, over under 8, minus 110 each way. Braves minus 1.5 plus 130, Marlins plus 1.5 minus 156. I'm going to go with the under. Rays Guardians, Shane Baz and Parker Messick. Guardians minus 120, Rays plus 102, over under 7.5, overs minus 114, unders minus 105. Rays plus 1.5 is minus 215, Guardians minus 1.5 plus 176. I'm going to go with the over. 7 o'clock, Nats Yankees. Mackenzie Gore and Luis Heel. Yanks minus 184, Nats plus 154, over under 9, overs minus 118, unders minus 104. Nats plus 1.5 minus 134, Yanks minus 1.5 plus 112. I'm going to lay the run line with the Yankees again, but I don't feel great about it. Twins Blue Jays, Bailey Ober and Chris Bassett. Jays minus 174, Twins plus 114, over under 8.5, overs minus 118, unders minus 104. Twins plus 1.5 minus 142. Jays minus 1.5 plus 118. I'm going to go with the over at minus 118. TBS, Phillies Mets. Jesus Luzardo and Sean Manaea. Pick a minus weight each side. Over under 8.5. Overs minus 1. Overs even money. Unders minus 122. Phillies minus 1.5 plus 150. Mets plus 1.5 minus 182. I'm going to go with the over at even money. 7:30, Diamondbacks Brewers. Brandon Pfaadt and Jacob Mizorowski. Ooh, Mizorowski's fallen off since the All-Star break. Oof, and he was in the All-Star game. Brewers minus 156, Diamondbacks plus 132, over under 8, overs minus 122, unders even money. D-backs plus 1.5 is minus 154. Brewers minus 1.5 plus 128. I'm going against Mizorowski. I'm taking the D-backs at plus 132. Royals White Sox. Michael Lorenzen and Martin Perez. Royals minus 118. White Sox even money, over under 8.5. Overs minus 115. Unders minus 105. Royals minus 1.5 plus 140. White Sox plus 1.5 is minus 170. Over, but I don't feel good about it. 7:45, Pirates Cardinals. Mitch Keller, Andre Palante. Cards minus 130. Pirates plus 110, over under 8, minus 110 each way. Pirates plus 1.5 is minus 194. Cards minus 1.5 plus 160. Tough one. But I'm going to go with the over. Angels, Rangers. Yusei Kikuchi and Patrick Corbin. Angels minus 10. Rangers plus 106. Over under 8.5. Overs minus 115. Unders minus 105. Angels minus 1.5 plus 142. Rangers plus 1.5 is minus 172. Tough one. I'm going to take the Angels at minus 110. Yusei Kikuchi hasn't been bad. Rockies, Astros. Tanner Gordon and Hunter Brown. Astros minus 375. Rockies 3-1. Over under 8. Overs minus 106. Unders minus 114. Rockies plus 1.5 is plus 140. Astros minus 1.5 minus 170. I'm going to go over 8 minus 160. Astros can do that by themselves. 9:30 Padres Mariners. Dylan Cease and Luis Castillo. Mariners minus 116. Padres minus 102. Over under 8. Overs minus 105. Unders minus 115. Padres minus 1.5 plus 158. Mariners plus 1.5 is minus 192. I'm going to go with the over. 9:45 Cubs Giants. Matt Boyd and Justin Verlander. Cubs minus 138. Giants plus 118. Over under 7.5. Overs minus 115. Unders minus 105. Cubs minus 1.5 plus 128. Giants plus 1.5 is minus 154. I'm going to go with the over 7.5 and minus 115. Tigers A's at 10. MLB Network. Charlie Morton and Osvaldo Bido. Tigers minus 126. A's plus 108. Over under 11. Overs minus 105. Unders minus 115. Tigers minus 1.5 plus 116. A's plus 1.5 minus 140. I'm going to like the over. And last but not least, Reds Dodgers. Nick Martinez, Clayton Kershaw. Dodgers minus 188. Reds plus 158. Over under 9. Overs minus 105. Unders minus 115. Reds plus 1.5 is minus 37. Dodgers minus 1.5 plus 114. I'm going to go with the under. Okay, now we'll move on to the WNBA. We'll go over the results from yesterday and look ahead to tonight. Liberty over the Sun, 81-79, and the Aces over the Sky, 79-74. 7 o'clock, CBS Sports Network, Storm Fever. The Storm are giving 3.5 totals, 169. It's priced like that because Caitlin's not playing. I'm going to go with the over. And then NBA TV, 10 o'clock, Mercury Sparks. Mercury giving 3.5 totals, 178. For this one, I'm going to take the Sparks plus the points and plus 146 to win outright. I think the Sparks get it done at home as a slight dog. Okay, now move on to soccer. We will go over the results so far from today. Look ahead a little to today. Alright, we have German Cup today, 2:45. You have TSV Eintracht and VfB Stuttgart at 2:45 today. So I'm trying to pull up the upcoming. And it's at 2:45. Stuttgart's minus 500. Braunschweig's 9-1. The draw 6-1. I'm gonna go under 3.5 goals plus 116. All right, a lot of games today. Carabao Cup. All right, 2 o'clock is Reading and Wimbledon. Reading plus 165. Wimbledon's plus 185. The draw's plus 195. Wimbledon plus 185. 2:30 Wolves West Ham. Wolves plus 135. West Ham plus 190. Draw plus 240. I'm gonna go with West Ham plus 190. Cambridge Charlton. Charlton's even money. Cambridge plus 280. Draw plus 230. We go Charlton and even money. Millwall and Coventry. Coventry plus 125. Millwall is 2-1. The draw is plus 230. I'm gonna go with Coventry at plus 125. Norwich City, Southampton. Southampton plus 135. Norwich plus 190. The draw is plus 240. Plus 190. I'm gonna go with Norwich. Preston and Wrexham. Preston minus 105. Wrexham plus 310. Draw plus 220. I'm gonna go with Preston minus 105. Stoke Bradford. Stoke minus 145. Bradford plus 350. Draw plus 280. We'll go with the draw plus 280. Sunderland Huddersfield. Sunderland minus 145. Huddersfield plus 370. Draw plus 280. I'm going with Huddersfield plus 370. It's a good underdog outright. Swansea Plymouth. Swansea minus 210. Plymouth is 5-1. The draws plus 330. For this one, I'm going to do under 2.5 goals plus 120. Barnsley and Rotherham. Barnsley minus 145. Rotherham plus 340. Draw plus 290. Under 2.5 goals plus 132. Burton Albion and Lincoln City. Burton plus 155. Lincoln plus 180. Draw plus 220. Go with Lincoln plus 180. Birmingham Port Vale. Birmingham minus 280. Port Vale plus 600. The draws plus 380. Birmingham's just a machine. They're playing really good. I'm going under 2.5 goals at plus 102. Cardiff and Shelton. Cardiff minus 320. Shelton plus 650. Draw plus 430. Over 3.5 goals plus 130. Burnley and Derby. How come I can't find this one? Burnley minus 240. Derby plus 650. Draw plus 380. Do under 2.5 at even money. Bromley and Wycombe. Wycombe plus 120, Bromley plus 210, draw plus 240. I'm going to go with Wycombe plus 120. Bournemouth and Brentford. Bournemouth minus 145, Brentford plus 350, draw plus 290. Go over 3.5 goals plus 144. Accrington and Doncaster. Doncaster plus 145, Accrington plus 380, draw plus 290. Going with under 2.5 plus 105. Wigan Stockport. Wigan plus 150, Stockport plus 175, the draws plus 240. I'm going to go with Stockport plus 175. And last but not least, for today, 3 o'clock, Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds. Leeds is minus 750, Sheffield Wednesday is 14-1, the draw 7-1. I'm going to go with minus 2.5 goals plus 110. I know that's a ballsy pick. In the UCL qualifying today, right now, Kairat Almaty and Celtic 0-0, draw 32 minutes. So Paphos Red Stars at 3 o'clock. So Red Star minus 105, Paphos plus 240, draw plus 270. I'm going to go with the draw plus 270. And then Stromgras and Borough Glimt. Borough Glimt, by the way, 5-0 in aggregate. Stromgras plus 115, Borough Glimt plus 200, draw plus 260. I'm going to do 3-way money line, 2 up early payout. I want to say Stromgras plus 105 for that. Why is that a shorter price than Stromgras moneyline? I'm just going to go Stromgras moneyline at plus 115. I just think that is the better play of the two. Okay, now we'll move on to outside linebacker rankings. Not a lot of them made the list. 34. Next year, I'm going to merge that with defensive end, do edge rushers all together. I know that would be a lot, just like wide receivers a lot. So like I said, only 33 outside linebackers. Inside / middle linebackers, there'll be way more of them. All right, without further ado, here we go. 33, DJ Wanham, Panthers. 32, Pat Jones II, Panthers. 31, Hassan Reddick, Buccaneers. 30, Draymond Jones, Titans. 29, K'Lavon Chaisson, Patriots. 28, Dennis Gardeck, Jaguars. 27, Tuli Tuapolto, Chargers. 26, Jalix Hunt, Eagles. 25, Baron Browning, Cardinals. 24, Byron Young, Rams. 23, Chase Young, Saints. 22, Kyle Van Noy, Ravens. 21, Andrew Van Ginkel, Vikings. 20, Uchenna Nwosu, Seahawks. 19, Nick Bonito, Broncos. 18, Adafe Owe, Ravens. 17, Abdul Carter, Giants. 16, Bradley Chubb, Dolphins. 15, DeMarcus Lawrence, Seahawks. 14, Jonathan Cooper, Broncos. 13, Arden Key, Titans. 12, Harold Landry III, Patriots. 11, Josh Sweat, Cards. 10, Nolan Smith Jr., Eagles. 9. Carl Granderson, Saints. 8. Yaya Diaby, Buccaneers. 7. Brian Burns, Giants. 6. Jonathan Grenard, Vikings. 5. Jalen Phillips, Dolphins. 4. Jared Verse, Rams. 3. Khalil Mack, Chargers. 2. Alex Highsmith, Steelers. And number 1, TJ Watt, Steelers. TJ Watt's the easy number 1 on this list. Guys 2 through even 7, you could argue in any order. Diaby's just there. Carl Granderson's been underrated the last couple of years. Nolan Smith, I think, is on the come. Arden Key's underrated. And then some veterans in there, and Lawrence and Chubb. Abdul Carter's going to be higher on this list in years to come. But yeah, this position is good at the top, and there's a drop-off. And then there's some veterans, and then it's another drop to the mess. So there you have it for the outside linebacker rankings. Now move on to the news and notes for today. Let's see here. Mecole Hardman got cut by the Packers. We'll see who picks him up. Jake Haener got waived by the Saints. Appeared in 8 games last season. Deontay Johnson's getting released by the Browns. We'll see who picks him up. It'd be funny if Green Bay got him. Dolphins signed Rasul Douglas, 1 year, $3 million deal. Kenny Pickett got traded to the Vegas Raiders for a 5th-round pick. Amari Cooper back to the Raiders on a 1-year deal. I like that signing for Vegas. Jaden Daniels is excited to see Terry McLaurin get paid. Tyjae Spears out the first 4 games with a high ankle sprain. Joe Mixon out the first 4 games due to an ankle injury. The Giants released Tommy DeVito. Well, they had 4 quarterbacks, so of course they had to cut him. He's not the long-term guy. It's Dart. Anthony Volpe to play regularly after he was benched by Aaron Boone. Finally, the holdout's over for Cincinnati and Trey Hendrickson. 1 year, $30 million, still set to become a 2026 UFA. So like I said, he's back for this season. And that was really it for the news and notes. Last but not least, my best bet of the day brought to you by FanDuel. I like a lot of soccer for best bet. I'd rather do a soccer play than a baseball. And I do like a spot in the Carabao Cup. I am going to go with Charlton plus 115 over Cambridge United, or plus 110. ESPN has the better number, so I think I'm going to bet it there. So, there you have it for the show. And I'll be back tomorrow recapping everything. Look at everything tomorrow. Inside linebackers rankings will be tomorrow's show. And hope you guys have a great day, everyone.